So, okay, here we go. Just another crypto hoarder here testing my new toys and software. And, well, I'm a little in an uncomfortable situation right now because the monitor that I'm testing this with is off to my side over there. I have to tilt my head, That's why my face is in this little tiny box. I hope it's in the lower left hand corner of the screen where I put it because this is a test. But I'm excited about this cryptocurrency being sold right now, primarily XRP. This is Fiat Leak. It's fiatleak.com/XRP. It will show you live in time right now as they happen sales of XRP all over the world. Right now, there's a very slow trickle going over to Korea and Japan, and every now and then a nice big bubble or two going into like India. You'll see it going into the UK. You'll see it going into Mexico and Canada and the US. The blue angled line in the middle of the screen with the bubbles going up. You see where they're coming out of the bottom of the screen. And if I mouse over that, you'll see this is USD, US dollars being spent on XRP being purchased in the United States. You notice the bubbles come up here to the United States and they disappear. Now, let's see. I think these are going to either Korea or Japan. But here comes some more. Let's zero in on, okay, that came out of there. That must be that. Is that South Korea? Yeah, South Korea. Oh, there's some big sales going into South Korea right now. You'll see them going up into the UK up here. You'll see them going into Russia. You'll see them going into Ukraine. You'll see them going into India once in a while. And over here in Brazil, there's a currency over here that they're buying them in Brazil too. But right now, we're down to 26 cents. It was down. It was up to 30 cents just the other day, and it dropped. And, there's what they call the calm before the storm. Some say at this point, XRP is going to take another dip, a last hurrah, maybe perhaps your last chance to buy a bunch of it. My last chance to get more of it because you buy low, you wait till it goes up, and you sell it off later. You don't need it right now. I only use chump change. I only use throwaway money. What's throwaway money? Throwaway money is, to most folks, things like, let's just say you want to win the lottery, so you buy lottery tickets every now and then. Well, instead of buying lottery tickets, buy XRP at right around just a little over a quarter right now. And before you know it, but then again, before you know it comes a whole lot faster than you'll want it to, because one day you'll wake up and you might be 62 years old at some point and realize, whoa, what do we do with this? This is interesting, and it's nothing that I have to put too much money into. But over time, that chump change has picked up quite a bit of XRP. I've also got some XLM, which is stellar lumens, and XRP and stellar lumens sort of came out of the same egg farm or something at the time. And then this Bitcoin that you get if you start using Coinbase, and you're invited by somebody like me who might give you an invite or something. Well, you and I would both get $10 worth of Bitcoin, when you do that. Well, I did that over a year ago, just a little over a year ago, just a little over a year into it, and so fascinated, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to watch the numbers go up and down, because they go up and then you get excited and your portfolio starts to look good, and then all of a sudden it drops down, the portfolio starts getting slim again, and then it goes up again, and it'll drive you nuts. You don't want to obsess with it. You just want to kind of watch it and kind of watch what's going along, because remember, if it dips down, if it got down to 20 cents, I'd be happy as can be. I'm going to wait and see. And if it doesn't, I'll give it a couple of days, see if it gets down below a quarter. If it looks like it'll go to 20, I'm getting ready to buy some more. And now, you got a lottery ticket. There's one lottery ticket out there that costs $20. There's $10 lottery tickets. You buy them for $10. You buy them for $20. Not just $1 scratch offs. There's some major stuff going on out there. Now, I'm not really into buying a $20 ticket all the time, but once in a while, I used to do that. You always hope and dream something, and I have picked up, a couple of good wins on those over the years. I never really did it that much. Like I call it throwaway money. And maybe now that I've found XRP, I make sure there's a little extra more extra throwaway money than normal. Anything that's left sometimes, which can be substantial at times. You never know. Things do happen. Opportunities do knock. And you stay with it. Looking at my fiat leak for XRP right now, there's a lot of heavy sales going on in the U.S. right now. One just went going up to the UK or the euro, and more going over, I guess, to South Korea or Japan. They both like a lot of XRP. Thank you for letting me do this test. Thanks for your time. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm more like a class clown. I'm curious. I'm excited about this. I'm even more curious than that, but even more so. I'm just speculating and taking wild guesses, and based on some of the cool stuff that's going on, you got to listen to all of it. Some of it will be absolutely right on the button, and some of it will be probably distorted on purpose because you don't want everybody to figure it all out. Well, no, that's an instinct that you can do away with. You don't need that one. That's a part of the greed thing. And well, what about crypto pirates and stuff like that? They're out there, and they got an eyeball on them, and there's such a paper trail from all these countries. Everybody knows where the money's coming from and going in there and buying this stuff. I'm sure all the governments are surely they all know who's holding this stuff. And of course, as you start releasing it to fiat, then of course you are tax liable. And wait as long as you can. It'll be tempting. Wait as long as you can. It might go up way beyond what you thought it would as soon as it might, which doesn't mean going up is going to stop, because they do believe that at some point it's going to skyrocket, but they're waiting. They're waiting for something. And I don't think it'll happen overnight. I don't think you'll wake up one morning and wow. No. But you might wake up 5, 10, 15 years from now, 20 years from now. What will you do 20 years from now when you take a look at what XRP sells for then and know you had it and got depressed and sold it off because it went down? That's the time to buy more. Thank you. And we'll see you again. If I can figure out how to shut this thing off. Okay. Take care.